Hi everybody, welcome back. Today we're talking about different expressions that have to do with courage or cowardice and the words that are associated with those expressions. Welcome back. I'm Chris with American English Online. Today we're talking about different times when you'll use expressions that mean that you either are courageous or you're a coward. And one of the main words that we use to express that is the word guts. Now, you'll hear it in a lot of different ways. The main use for the word guts is to mean courage. For example, you might hear someone say, it takes a lot of guts to jump out of an airplane, for example. Or if you doubt someone's courage, you might say, you don't have the guts.
Let's settle this once and for all, Ron! All right, you got the gumption.
Now, guts is a word that's used for courage, but it also has a literal sense. The word guts, it means your internal organs, your intestines. So, in a literal sense, you could say, oh, my gut hurts. Maybe you had some bad sushi or something, got a little bit of food poisoning or diarrhea, so you would say, oh, I've got a pain in my gut, or my guts hurt. Or you can use the word guts to express disappointment, for example, by saying, oh, that's a real punch in the gut. So it's a punch in the stomach, it's a punch in the gut. When something disappointing happens or sad happens, you know, it's almost like a stomach ache. It's a punch in the gut. And also, in the literal sense of the word, you'll hear movies sometimes being described as blood and guts. And that means that it's either a gory horror flick, or maybe it's like a war movie where people are getting shot and their entrails are spilling out everywhere. So blood and guts. Another super common expression that has become famous as like a motto or a catchphrase is no guts, no glory. So no courage, no glory. And it's used when you're talking about accepting, you know, a very difficult physical challenge, or accepting a challenge, doing something spontaneous that's risky. So maybe you're out at a bar with some friends and you see a nice looking person and you want to go talk to them and you're a little nervous. You turn to your friends and say, hey, no guts, no glory. And you go and you talk to them, right? So something like that. Or like the example of parachuting, right? No guts, no glory. Let's try it. Let's do it. It's risky, but let's get her done. But what's the opposite? What do we say if someone has no guts, right? Then we would say that they're cowardly, but we use expressions like chicken, or say that the person's yellow. You might remember that from Back to the Future with Marty McFly.
Yeah, what are you, deaf and stupid? I said no.
What's wrong, McFly? Chicken?
To be fair, yellow is a little bit of an older expression, but you'll still hear it from time to time. Lots of times in a playful way. Maybe someone is purposely using an old expression, but everybody still knows what it means.
Look, just leave my friends alone.
Oh, what's wrong, dude? You yellow?
A common comeback when somebody doesn't think you'll accept a challenge is to say, try me, right? So, try me is what you would answer to the person who challenged you to do something or, you know, doesn't think you'll do it.
Lady Judith, you are a good Christian woman. How could I describe such things to you?
Try me.
Do you use these expressions? Can you think of any more? Leave a message, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel to get more English expressions and tips, and click the bell notification icon so you don't miss our next videos. And as always, let's practice. Another yellow is a little bit of an older expression.